that. Sure. Right. Display high scores and high scores go on that. Okay. Here. 5 here. All right. Do this song and dance again. Name. 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 Score. Oops. Fuck. Score. 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 Hey, congrats, Jackal. You're halfway there. Okay. So now, that should be fine. Actually, that should be all we need, right? Let's see. So now, oh, fuck. How do we add those on clicks to level card when they don't exist yet? We're basically going to have to do that when we instantiate it. Ugh. Unlike all other button events, on-click actually is a dedicated property for it. Yay. Okay. So... So we'll have a, I guess we can do it here. Button. Get components. Button. Then card button the on click. Plus equals, or add listener, I guess. I guess we can do add listener. Level manager to instance. That's what? Select level. I can't believe this is a dream. Okay. So I can't do that. Maybe I could do something like private void. Oh, no, I don't need to do anything like this. All I'll need to do is just like call this. And then level manager instance select level. Just the associated level. There we go. That's all we needed to do. Crystal ball. Do. Oh, this has to be public. Select level. There we go. So that'll work. So when we select a level, the level manager will this dot level summary objects set active true. Oh, summary components. I love this song. Set up level summary, selected level. Alright, let's see if that works. Alright, no ref. What do we got here? Manager, line 54. Oh, I didn't add the level summary component to the level summary objects. Silly me. Hey. Okay. Let's go here and bring this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Anchors away. Sweet. I think another thing that we can add to this, this, is just a little Panel, panel, panel. Ugh, this panel. Oh man, that's true. What it? Oh, because that's there. UI, image, background. It's gonna be you. And we'll bring it up to here. There. Boink. Remove component. So the anchors will still be the full thing here. All right. And then panel. Now it works. So we'll just have a little fade panel behind the actual level summary here. Let's see how that looks. Darker, let's make it darker. Nice. Okay. Make it a little darker. Oh no. That's no good. That should be good. All right, so now what we're gonna want to do is we want the back and the play buttons. Public void. Back button pressed. Chris! What up, dude? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How was your stream, Chris? I think I saw you up playing Life is Strange. Sorry, I'm a little spaced right now. I've been doing this for 12 hours. Long time no see, Daddy. How you been? So let's just... I think all we'll need to do is... So for anyone new here who is not aware of what's going on, I'm currently participating in a game jam competition called Ludum Dare, which is essentially a competition where you make a video game in 72 hours. My buddies and I who are down here, I'm not even sure if I'm pointing at them right now, have been doing this for quite a while. We enjoy it every year. As far as, so the game's not anything to look at right now, but the basic idea of it is that you're going to be controlling this little balloon that has 4 holes popped in it. and you're supposed to hold 4 keys on your keyboard in order to plug those holes up. But you can strategically take your fingers off those keys to let some air out of that balloon to like propel yourself through the air and try and survive. Obviously, the more air you lose, the smaller your balloon gets and the faster you'll move. And we'll also have little hazards here and there where if you hit them, you just go boop. You straight up die. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we're pretty happy with what the idea is. It's been a lot of fun to like play around with. The 2 guys below me are the artists, so they're in charge of making everything look good. I'm just in charge of making things move and function. So if you'll notice from my level select screen, I'm very much working with temporary art right now with various different balloons as the levels. So you'll select one of these and you'll see what the level is. You'll be able to play it and go back. I'm working on a lot of UI stuff right now, which is like my least favorite thing to work on just because it's a bunch of tedious work. But it's coming together. Yeah, dude, I spent so much time on trying to get balloon physics to work. Unity indeed. Yeah, 72 hours. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat a little bit. It's sort of a private project? No, this is going to be public. So once we're done with it, we submit it to LD Jam. This is the competition page. And if anybody is interested in the other games that my buddies and I have made in a similar time frame, you can check them out here. And there's plenty of other games that I have in my portfolio. If you want to scroll down on the channel link, I've been doing this for like, God, almost a decade now, and just like making small games and projects and stuff. Yeah, then everyone gets to play it and speed race it. That's the idea. That's why we're having like online leaderboards for each individual level, to see if anybody who thinks they can. So we're gonna have a score based on 1, how fast you complete the level, and 2, how much air is left in your balloon when you complete it. So a combination of that is going to be what determines whether or not you make the leaderboard. Go play Wayward. Thank you, Chris. That is one of our favorites. And you might be pleased to know that this game that we're making is going to have a bit of a Wayward vibe to it. So here's some concept art of what we sort of expect the game to look like. It's going to be taking place in a person's diary, and you're going to be navigating the balloon through sharp obstacles to try and get to the light at the end. Andrew is currently designing an opening cutscene that'll sort of like display what the narrative's supposed to be like. But this is kind of the aesthetic that we're going to be going for. DLC balloon shapes. Dude, heck yes, that would be awesome. But yeah, it's been good going so far. Had a bit of a slump earlier in the day. Had to walk away from the computer and take a quick nap because my brain was totally foggy. But we're in a good spot now. Okay, so now you want the level summary. And I sincerely wish that I had more interesting things to show you right now in terms of what I'm doing, but unfortunately, a lot of UI work needs to be done right now. Actually, this doesn't belong here. We can just do it here. Game object set active is false. So now, when we press the back button, we should back button press. So that should close it. And now what I'm gonna have to do is find a way to link these things up with their proper databases. So the annoying thing about having an online leaderboard is that you need a database to keep track of it all. And because we have an online leaderboard, we're gonna have an online leaderboard for each of the levels. We're gonna need to make a database for each one of those, which has their own private and public keys that I'm going to need to make and copy over. Ugh. Go keyboard Cowboys. Thank you. Grab a snack and settle in. Oh, you got it, man. Hey, well, I'm glad you find it interesting. Oop, hang on. Yoy. It's my first time being the only artist on Ludum Dare crew. Oh man, I feel that stress, Uremia. I've always been the only engineer, so I'm kind of used to this life right now. But like, when you have a whole team depending on you, I can understand how it can be stressful for sure. Okay. So I'm also gonna need to make 4 individual scenes, and then okay. Let's start with that first. So this will be level 1. And that's what the scene name is going to be. Okay. So level 1 is going to be this. Let's instead of a skybox, let's just use a solid color. So this one will be blue. Just so I know what these are, you know. Let's repurpose our air level thing here. Whee! Anchors. Nice. Alright. So I'll have you. Level 2. This is just gonna be easy mode. This is just some testing stuff. Yes, save it, please. To make sure that I can load different levels from my level select, because that's kind of important for it to do. Level 4. Boop. Okay. Ugh, now we have to add all these scenes, don't we? Build settings. Add open scenes. Fuck. Can I do this? I can! Ah, great. Okay. So now we're going to go to level summary. So now, play button pressed. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna need a scene manager. Load scene, yep. And the scene that we're going to load is just going to be the level name. No, not the level name. We're going to need an associated level again, aren't we? Scene name. There we go. Okay. That should theoretically work. Let's hook up that button. Play button pressed. Alright. So this should theoretically take us to the levels that we want. So let's see. Level select. Let's go to level 1. Test level name. Back. All right, that works. Sweet. This is level 4. Play. Oh, no ref. Why? Oh. I didn't set the associated level here. Setup level. There we go. Back. Back. Cool. Level 3. Go. Hey, we loaded level 3. Look at that. Boing. Sick. All right. Wind would be bad, and we were thinking of adding it. Some levels might have like a wind channel or something, which wouldn't be that hard to do. Yeah, we have a lot of ideas. Like we'll have like wind, or let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't think we have any of this stuff in our Discord right now, but like a slowly turning windmill that you had to like navigate around and stuff like that. Like the physics will do most of the work itself, and then we just have to like put those obstacles in, you know? Level 4? Let's go. All right. Boing. We officially have a level select screen. Oh boy, oh boy. Keep it down, keep it down. Good lord. Hello, Jackal. Okay. Cool. So the skeleton of the level select is there, and we'll be able to very easily add more levels to it. So this will populate in a grid that we should be able to scroll through. Yeah. Which is going to be neat. Okay, so now I need to associate different leaderboards for each one. Okay. Let's find a system for that. Need some more candy cane. Okay, so I'm going to need to open up something real quick. Oh, scoreboard. So, high scores. Yep. This is the thing with my secret codes in it, so let's just put those somewhere. Open. Cool. Whoa, look at that. Oh well, I'll probably just change this anyway. Alright. Alright. Now I can bring this over. Alright, so basically how this is working is that it's using these things to connect to the database. Where's the references for this? Just the one. Okay. Cool. So this is not going to be a const string, but it could be a public string or a static string. Static string. So we are going to change this. And this is when we try to... Oh, there's a static thing for it. So we'll just make these public. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just change what the private and public key is when we open up a level. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. The annoying thing is having to make all of these. So that sucks. I guess let's do that. So I am sorry to say that I'm going to have to do some secret stuff. So I will just put Dr. Charles Stanley up here and turn off my monitor. I'll let y'all play some basketball too while I'm waiting. But I need to copy a bunch of secret codes and whatnot. Let people know that I'm doing that. Oh, it's gonna be exclamation point shoot to. There you go. Oh, first try. Damn. And text. Database keys. Okay, so this is level 1's key. And this is its public key. Cool. Now we got to make another one. All right. And another one. Oh, is that it? I wonder if I got all of level 1's key.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Okay, cool. Private key. Public key. Okay. That should be good. Let's get rid of these. Oh, shut up. All right. We should be good now. Just make sure there's nothing else on the screen. Okay, cool.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Farewell, Dr. Charles. Boop. We'll wait for him to come down. Let's fire y'all off here. Woo! Oh, Rookie, you got robbed. Oh. You had a DM on an online service like AWS or Linode, or No, so beep, 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 beep. I used this as a tutorial. Boys, what up, Brainoid? How you do? Oh, Dr. Charles Stanley's still up there. There we go. There's a website called, I think it's like Dreamlow, and it helps to set up a database for a leaderboard and does all the logic for it, which is very handy because leaderboard logic is annoying. Okay. Just woke up. How are you? Doing pretty all right. Hit a bit of a slump in the beginning, or like a couple hours back, but I'm recovered now. I'm doing a bunch of UI stuff though, so very, very tedious work. Okay, so I want to go to login scene. Let's just turn this canvas black here, because I don't like how bright it is. Text will just be white. Doesn't matter, it's all getting replaced anyway. Okay, and then the submit button, where is this? I want this to go to, what was the scene called? Level select. Cool. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen Brainoid. We'll just go straight to level 1 here. Level 1. We don't have any levels yet, but it'll give you a sense of the mechanics. So basically the mechanic is like you're going to be holding, you're going to be controlling a balloon with 4 holes poked into it. And in order to plug those holes, you need to hold down 4 specific keys. And then what you can do is you can release one of your fingers to unplug one of those holes to release some air to like propel yourself around a level. And if you hit a spiky thing, you go splat. But that's going to be the basic premise of it, is you're going to be like avoiding obstacles and trying to control a balloon indirectly with bursts of air that you release from it. Whee! And it'll get smaller and move faster the more air you lose until, oh, you're out of air, and then you restart the level again. So the mechanics are pretty much there. I'm currently working on UI stuff, so we're going to have an online leaderboard for each level. Oh, Sloxy. What was that? Oh no. Level select isn't added? Are you kidding me? Build settings, please. Add it. There we go. Looks solid. Funny physics will save you again. Yeah, it's weird. We try to avoid doing physics-based games a lot, but this one seemed simple enough. And we were more interested in the, okay, so here's the level select screen. You'll pick one. It'll have, oh, out of index. Boo. I'm not setting it. Right, okay. It'll have a leaderboard for each one. And then you can go in and play whatever it is. But, yeah. I actually spent more time than I'd like to admit on trying to figure out balloon physics and trying to make a balloon stay upright even when it knocks into something and doesn't like flip around a bunch. How's your guys' game going? Y'all look like you're going for another whopper of a game. I don't know how you guys manage to get done all the stuff that you do get done in a weekend. It's insane to me. Okay, so when we're setting up the level summary, set up level summary, okay. And then high scores dot instance private code is going to be equal to private leaderboard key. What? Oh, is it a capitalized instance? Inaccessible due to its protection level. Not if I can help it. Public code. Bam. You should code for Boston Dynamics. Not nearly smart enough for that, despite how derpy their robots can sometimes look. Compared to our previous games, this looks fairly similar. I'm more experienced in Unreal now. See, I need to get better at Unreal. I keep avoiding it just because I'm so comfortable with Unity. So it does feel so hectic, but I'm feeling like Dan is adding more and more to the scope. Oh no! You're gonna have to rein him in, man. He always tends to get excited about trying to get as much done as he can in those kinds of games. But if it's stressing you out, I say tell him. Like, it's worth a try. Do you at least like your idea? Do you think it's a solid one? No refs again. Ugh. Level summary 30. What's going on here? Ah, okay, fine. Fine. What we'll do instead is instead of a public string, it'll just be a static string. You happy? It's going to need to be public. I know. Happy? Good. Oh, Slosky. Boop. Nice. Okay. So let's try this here. Oh boy, I forgot what keys I use. Fuck. Alright, well, just kill me. Got it. Nope. We always get these, like... Alright, well, let's see if it actually did it, though. Nope. Hang on. Hey, we're on the leaderboard. So now we'll see. Yeah, that leaderboard should stay there. Dude. Yeah, I think it's fun to develop at least. Not sure how fun to play. Fair enough. But I think we'll have a game up at the end of today. That's pretty important. Nice. We'll try to make it fun balancing it. Well, good luck, man. Oh, Slowski. Boop. Do we have it? Hey, okay. So the annoying thing is that those pop up, and I don't like it when it's empty like that. How do I want to do that? How about leaderboard entry? We don't have any logic for you, I guess. Alright, we'll make something for you. Using TM Pro, we're going to need... Oh wait, no, I guess we don't need that. We just need the game objects, and we're just going to be turning them on and off. So if the players score, oh fuck, no, we're gonna need hello. Roka, what up? Shut the fuck up, Roka. Holy crap, look at this thing I just found. God damn it. This thing will just be next match. Yuguri. So if this dot player score dot text is equal to, it's hacky, but we're just gonna do it. Player name dot set active false. This dot player score text game object set active false. Otherwise, it's gonna be set to true. Why not? Just to hide its the default values there that I don't like to see. How's it going? It's going all right. We have, let's see what we have here. We have a little, start please, a little login screen. You can put your name in. We have a level select screen where you can like pick a level. It'll load the leaderboard for that level. And they're all, oh, they're not, are they different leaderboards? They're not different leaderboards. So that's bad. That's not good. Then you can go into the level and play it. Yahoo. Hit the goalpost and then you get added to the leaderboard. Farts is in the lead. Look at that. Let's see. What? So these are all... Oh! Uh-oh. And now all the leaderboards have been cleared. So that's cool. I might have hit a null ref somewhere. Hang on. Leaderboard entry. Oh, right. I need to add this. Player name. Player score. What if I score exactly 9,999? Then fuck. Yeah, it's just working, right? Just as intended. Absolutely. That's no good. Because, like, they have their own... Hang on. Level select. All of these levels have their own private and public keys. And they're there. Okay. So... Huh. That's interesting. And then level summary, right, is what we want. And then it should display those high scores. Oh. Hang on. I think I know what I need to do. We might just need to call display high scores somewhere. Let's see. Set scores to menu. Assigns proper name and score for each text value. Refresh high scores. Oh wait, no. Is this the only time you're called? Well, that's no good. So this should be... What should this be? On enable? Awake works for it as well, right? Like if you're turning it on and off. Let's see. Boink. There's farts and coleslawski. Farts and coleslawski. Farts and coleslawski. Farts and coleslawski. Okay. So it's not updating them. Okay. On enable. Let's try that. Sneeze coming up. Oh. All right. Cool. Nope. Oh, hang on. Damn. So it updates the names, but not the scores there. So, okay. Refreshes the scores every 30 seconds. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. So the more I click on these levels, the more that coroutine is going to be running. I'm glad I read that. This refresh high scores here is just a while loop that's always going to run, and it executes every 30 seconds. So we're just going to stop that every time we enable it, and then pick new ones. So, okay. The scores aren't updating. So what do they look like right now? Oops. Arts, coleslawski. And then it has that stupid thing. So maybe when we hit back, we can set all of the scores to 99999. How about that? Leaderboard entry. On disable. This.player score .text equals 9999. Classic. Oh. All right. That should refresh it. That's the end of that playlist, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I can't listen to Hotline Miami. I was getting copyright stricken on that one. Well, not stricken, but it muted my stream. We're gonna go Rayman. Nice. We got farts and coleslawski. Nothing. Nothing. Farts and coleslawski. Look at that. All right. And then let's just go to the login scene and do a different name here. Grapes. Let's go, baby. All grapes all the way. Boop. I'm the wiener. There's grapes. Now let's make sure that it's still working. Farce, Koslowski. Grapes. All right, we have different leaderboards now. Nice. Sick. Sweet. All right, cool. There is one weird thing that's happening right now, where when I reset the level, like if I hit restart, oh gosh, that's not where I want to be with the restart, but that's not where you want quick restart to take you. All right, let's see here. I think it was balloon physics, weirdly. I can music for peeps to use. Would not be copyright strike. No, I'm generally good with video game music. That generally doesn't tend to get strikes, but if video game music has like copyrighted tracks in it, then that part just gets muted on stream. So I just try to avoid that if I can. That's weird. Load scene. So it's just getting the... Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Hang on. Key manager. That's where it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That better not have worked, did it? Okay, good. I accidentally fat-fingered F12. I thought it was going to play me off with Full House. All right. Okay. Cool beans. So the weird thing that happens. Let's get to it again. Balloon. Oh, here. The weird thing that happens is if I restart. Oh, maybe I fixed it with that. Boink. Restart. It would always like mess up the... Oh god. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Get over there. Get over there. No. Get over there. Fuck. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna hit a null ref here. Yep, I hit a null ref. Missing reference exception. Box Glider has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. I think I know what it is, actually. So, balloon physics. We have like a static function here. This finish here. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I wrote this when I was delirious, so I'm sure it's awful. We can try fixing it. What the fuck am I doing? Good God. Alright, hang on. Silly me. Um. Doink. Let's go to one of these levels here. Finish zone. Can the balloon have a tag of some sort? That'd be nice, right? Player. There we go. Alright. If other dot game. Oh. Okay. Is it lowercase player? Oh, we don't have a score. That's why. Well, why does the score have to be associated with the balloon physics is the question. Okay. So we'll add this to the game manager and calculate the actual score itself. Public static instance. Oops. Game manager instance. Rick. This doesn't have to be public. Nope, that does not work. It would be too distracting. Where goes this? Yeah, I made sure to shut all those things off before I started working. Alright. So now... let's see here. I guess the balloon's air level could be static, right? The jam would have gone much different if Ninja could be chain requesting shots. Absolutely. We have a pretty strict no alcohol policy on during Ludum Dare stuff. Alright, let's see here. How do I want to do this? I mean, we could grab it here instead, so we can do like no. I don't want to do that. Find this at air level. Replace it with balloon physics at air level, please. 12 occurrences. Nope. Alright, so now what we can do here. How do we want to calculate score here? Fuck. If it's based on how fast you finish it, then there's a max cap on it. Or maybe the max cap can just be like, all right, so int max score is going to be like, I don't know, 9999. So then int time multiplier. Because what I don't want to do is set like a time goal for each of these levels. That's going to require so much playtesting and balancing that we just don't have time for. So instead what we're going to do is we're just going to have a max score of 9999. And for every second that ticks on the clock, we'll detract a certain amount of points. And that'll just be how it works. So the number of points that we'll subtract is, I don't know, for each second. It'd probably be for each millisecond, right? Because some people are going to be going down to the wire like that. Okay, so for each millisecond, it'll be for each delta time, I guess. Every 0.2 seconds, that can just be 2 points. So in 1 second, you'll be deducted. If it's running at 60 frames, or no. So if it's doing fixed update, then 0.2, 5. So it'll be deducted 10 points every second, essentially. That's fine. That honestly might not even be enough. 10 points a second? Yeah. 60 times 3. Yeah, that's not enough. Do that. You'll only be deducted like 360 points. That's nothing. So. How did I calculate that? Oh, good lord. So you'll be running at 50 frames, or it'll be calculated 50 times a second. And you'll be subtracting 2 every time from that. So you'd lose 100 points a second. So then 999 divided by 100. You'll have 99 seconds to finish it. Okay, so actually, which is like a minute and a half. Alright, fine. We'll deduct 1 point every 20th of a second. So that'll be done 50 times a second. So you'll be deducted 50 points a second, essentially. 999 divided by 50. So they'll get like 3 1/3 minutes to finish a level, which is fine. Depends on how long we want the levels to be. Otherwise they'll get a minute and a half to do it. I think this is fine. It's a good benchmark. All right. Air multiplier. So for how much air you have left. You get 100 times that? And you'll get 10 times that. How about that? How about that? Okay. So we're going to finish the level here. Int time score. Oh, we don't have a timer yet. Balls. Okay. All right, we're gonna need to make a timer. Ugh. We're gonna need to make that first. What a pain in the bumpkus. I'd honestly prefer it if we didn't display a timer. Some speedrunners might want it though. Oh, I don't know. I think we can just run it in the background. We're just gonna run it in the background for now. So, game manager. All right. Float. Timer. Perfect. Timer plus equals time dot fixed delta time. All right. So now we'll know. Oh, hang on. We'll need to know if the thing is done. So. If level complete is false, then we'll add time to the timer. And then when we finish the level, we'll set it to true so it stops adding time to the timer. So, math F, floor bin. Or can we do round? Round int. Timer times just a time multiplier. And then air score is going to be equal to air level. This seems wrong. Times air multiplier. This seems illegal. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Because this requires an instance of balloon physics to exist. Oh, it seems so sketchy. We'll try it. That seems bad. That seems bad. I mean, it is bad. But hopefully it works. All right. Let's do time deduction. And then we're going to add a score for air. Is that what we're going to be doing? Or like, let's say, so time deduction and maybe like air deduction. So then we'll do air level, balloon, physics dot max air level minus their current air level times the multiplier. Time to get even more sketch. All right. So you're going to be deducted based on how much air you used, essentially. Okay. What's that? Oh, fuck. Max score minus time deduction minus air deduction. Sure. Okay. And then grab this. And then just upload the score from here when we finish the level. So now oh, you know what we can do? It's better for 15%. I can fix that. I can just do yeah, fuck this thing. Oh, fucking beautiful. We don't have to be sketchy anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's fix it again. Bang. Okay. Game manager to instance. Finish level. And then we'll just pass in this to air level. This to max air level. All right. Load. Okay. Do. All right. So we have a very rudimentary score calculator. We have a way, we don't really need you anymore. You're not really needed for anything. Oh, well, we do need to turn you off. Hang on. Do we do that? Dun, 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 dun. Right, we just need to do this. This is all we need to do to make sure that we don't collide into the collider multiple times and try and trigger multiple hits of uploading to the database. Because it does not like it when you try and make the same request multiple times. It just straight up denies you. Get this shit out of here. Okay. Game manager doesn't need any public things. We're good there. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Do. All right. Up we go. Yeah. 9,418. Neat. Oh, another thing I need to do because now I can take a longer time and use more air and hit this thing. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I don't need to check to see if it's a higher score. Okay. Doink. And I'm not getting null refs, which is good. Doink. And it updates if the score's higher. Nice. Cool beans. So now, oh god. Now we're gonna need a stat screen for when the level is done to show the player's score. Oh, another thing. We need to save the player's score locally. Because these are all saying they're unbeaten right now. And these should show the score of the person who played it by pulling it from their player prefs. So let's do that. Let's go to the, not leaderboard entry, I want the level card. How do I want to do this? So when we finish the level, oh wait, I think we do try and grab it, right? So, level card. Yeah, we try and get it from this. So, we just need to save it. Player prefs, set int. Fuck. Setup level, level name. So we need to know what level we're currently on. Hey, you got it, man. Good luck on your stuff as well, dude. Looking forward to seeing it. Alright, so now, level summary, where are you at? There you are. When the play button is pressed, what we're gonna do... Fuck. How do we keep track of that? Okay. Shit. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to level summary, and instead of getting it in for setup level name, we're just gonna do scene name. There we go. That way we'll know in the game manager. Hair's flying all over my face right now. So now when we set int, it's going to just be scene manager, which we don't have yet. Ah. Oink. Get active scene. Name. Bam. All right. So now we'll save that in the player preferences. And then we'll be able to see it when the level is beaten. Alright, we're gonna beat the shit out of grapes, baby. Let's go. Bam! Not even close. Ow, we did the second request again. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know how that happened. That's weird. I mean, we're not going to be showing the database there anyway. Okay, so cool. We have a score there. And then I guess what's going to be weird is that, like, this is going to be different, right? And then, oh, it still says unbeaten. Oh, right, because I only did it for the level summary. And then we're just going to need to do it for you as well. Did I not do that? Level card. Oh. Setup level, level name. Oh, we want to be a scene name. There we go. And now it should work. Yeah. All right, so we got the score there. These are unbeaten. Your score is right there. They're different. Right. They're different because it saves the most recent score and not the highest. So let's go here. Yeah, we got leaderboards now, Doc. If player get int. Just grab all this stuff. Dun, dun. So if the previous score, or no, if the level score is greater than previous score, my bad. Then we're going to replace it, and I guess we'll hold off on uploading high scores. Cool. Boom. All right, let's do you. Nice score there. What? And then if we get a worse score, it shouldn't count it. All right. C. Is it really? What version are you using? Because I guess I haven't updated in a while, but okay, cool. This works. Doesn't recognize component is a mono behavior. Oh god, that kind of defeats the purpose of it being in LTS. Like, that's supposed to be like the stable release, right? God, nobody told me how loud this. Turn that down. There we go. Fair enough. All right. That should be better. Okay. God, let's fucking commit. It's been so long since I've done that. Whew. God damn. Oh my god, absolutely. Okay. We have a level select. We have a scoring system. Next thing we need is a stat screen for when you finish the level. What's gonna show on the stat screen? Yep, this is all done. This is all done. Okay. Okay. Complete level. So the level end screen is going to have the score, time with the air, leaderboard, play again, level select, next level, quick game. Okay. Have I missed any messages on Discord? I've missed so many messages on Discord. Super risk size should be closer in or further out. Probably could afford to grow the area if we need. Generally like the size. Oh no, hang on. Okay. Oh, there's ending spoilers in here. We don't want to show this. Oh man. That ending's gonna break some people's hearts. Don't want to show this, and oh man, yeah, it's Andrew has some storyboards for what the end sequence is gonna look like for the game. Oh. Another fun fact, you're unable to have separate volumes for stacked cameras in URP. Want to have your own UI be a little bit rounded? Tough luck. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Cool. All right. God, I just don't like doing UI. But this is the next big necessary thing. I don't necessarily think we need a reset back to instruction with fade, some kind of failed message. We might not need a failed message, but we could probably add something that's like narratively driven or on theme or something. Less so than like instructual, you know, or instructional. The moment I started to play ukulele along with the song, it stopped. Anyway. Okay. Message on screen, some kind of begin or get the light. Yeah. I do think that we are going to have to refine the start of the game so that the player, the level doesn't start until the player holds all 4 keys down. Even just a sound effect that plays the balloon resets to start the level with the dairy theme, maybe an eraser noise. The dairy theme. What dairy theme? Oh, diary theme. Oh my god.
Oh, what is it? 1 in the morning? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool, Chris. That's a good idea. Oh, man. Good lord. All right. Level end screen. Score with a time and air. Leaderboard. Yes, we can have that, no problem. Play again. Level select.
Next level, quit game. That's not bad. Okay. We could do that.
Man. Alright, let's get rid of this. No, we'll keep that leaderboard there because we're going to need it. Okay. Just something simple. Go for something simple and functional, and then we'll make it look nice later. canvas. We're gonna need a panel. Okay. This is going to go right up here. What? Uh-huh. There we go. Alright. God, let me keep this track in my head. Alright. Basic ass text. Basic ass text. Just make it work. Alright, and then we'll do something like luchador. Okay. We will align this to the left or the right. And the same for time. Boink. That way. Boy, does that not look good. Oh, we can't make it this big though, because we need to show the leaderboard. So bring this up here. You know what I wanted to click, boy. Okay. How do we want to organize this scoreboard here? Because we're obviously going to have the leaderboard. You know what? Let's just bring that in right now. There it is. This is going over here. Leaderboard. Level leaderboard. Okay. Are you working on a team or solo? I'm working on a team. So the two guys you see below me are my artists, which is why everything that you see on my screen looks so programmery and borked. But that'll all change probably tomorrow. We got some neat things in the works for the aesthetic part of this. Leaderboard grid. No. There we go. That's what I want to see. 500. Oh, that's 800. Oops. 500. 50. Perfect. How do we want to show this? Attaboy. Default Blender Cube OP. Alright. So, and then we're going to show the 4 buttons of play again, level select, next level, quit game. Just right here. So, I'm just going to be lazy and make a grid of that. Create empty. Bam. Just like that. Grid layout group. Button. Bam. We'll just call it the retry button. But yeah. Retry. Retry. Okay. And then let's go to the grid here. Start corner. I guess alignment is going to be middle left. There we go. And then the cell size is going to be, I don't know, 80. Nope. This is going to be 80. And this is going to be 200. That seems fine. Doop. This one is the level select button. This one will be next level button. Fuck. This one will be the next level button. This one will be level select. Oh. And this one will be quit. Quit button. It'll just say like quit to menu. Sure. All right. Now let's spread these out. Seems fine. Sweet. Perfectly centered. And it's there. So now we have that whole left side to come up with a way to show the score. So we'll show their timer. Their timer, the score that relates to that. The air remaining, the score that relates to that. And that'd be it. Boo. Alrighty. So how do we organize that? It's a lot easier for me to do that on paper than it is to move around UI elements. Okay. So okay. Okay, what if we were to do something like this, where it's like score, then it would be like time 3, 6, 16, and then this would be like 8, 4, 3. Basically be like this, right? Or maybe it would be something along the lines of like, oh, that's what I wanted to do. So, time 3:06:16. And then we would have like score 8403. I know this is riveting to watch. Air 36%. remaining. Sure. Yeah, this is I'm brainstorming UI layouts on paper because it's a lot easier to do than fiddling around with Unity UI, but I realize now, given the angle of the camera, that I probably just look dead in my chair. My bad. All right. I guess this looks fine. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the land of the living, Dan. How you feeling? Your partner Brainoid was in here earlier today. I'm not sure if they still are. They probably aren't, since it sounds like y'all are getting ready for the day here. I'm just about winding down. I maybe have like maybe another hour left in me. We'll see. So that seems fine. And then we could do something like total score. This seems a little tall, though. I mean, what does it matter what I design this like? I'm pretty sure Andrew and Steven are probably gonna have a better idea about this, so I should just hook up the components that need to be there, and then we can just move them however we want. I shouldn't be spending so much time on this. Okay. So we'll just go with, yeah, this is fine. We air, water, earth, fire, air. All right. I need new music to get me over the finish line here. Let's see. Let's do Monster Hunter. Pump up the tunes! Yes. Actually, you know what? This will put me to sleep. Let's fucking do Fire Emblem. That'll do it! Good lord. Alright then. I forgot I left off with that song. Okay. Jesus Christ. Blast some European. Your other boys still going? Yeah, they're still going. They have some art stuff they're working on. Let me see if I can pull this up. But god damn it, I keep forgetting that Discord doesn't ping me. That's cool with me as well. Okay, cool. I didn't miss anything important. But we have some pretty cool concept art for how we want the game to sort of look. It'll be taking place in like a diary of sorts. And we're going for, this is like a brainstorm of like what an intro cutscene might look like. So Andrew's working on this stuff. Steven, our 3D artist, since he doesn't have a lot of 3D work to do, is doing a lot of focus on level design because that's going to be a big part of our game. So yeah, they are all hard at work. Streamer mode, yep. The classic blunder. Yeah. So it's been a very interesting process because basically we settled on this style out of necessity because honestly, making levels in hang on, I need to turn this music off in my headphones. Making levels, like a lot of levels and a variety of levels that look good is a lot easier to do with silhouettes because we can just like put some planes around and make it look nice. So basically we chose the art style based on what served our purposes best for centering around the mechanic and the kind of game that we wanted to make. So that really informed the sort of aesthetic we were going for, and then we kind of just latched onto that and embraced it and went from there instead of trying to find some way to make the usual silliness that we kind of get up to, right? So we kind of just like go with wherever the process tends to take us, and it took us here this time. So yeah, it definitely has a lot different of a tone than it normally is. The share of red with black is yeah, we're really happy with it. Steven and Andrew always have some great visions. What up, JC Monkey? How you doing? You can always sneak in some silly words in the background. Of course, yes. Maybe like a golden dude just like drawn on the pages somewhere. Right, so I need to represent this time as an actual timer. Okay. Just finished a prototype version of my game. Nice! Dear Diary, I went for a massage today at a wonderful place. They masseused me loose. Ugh. Hey, nice, man. How much more do you think you have left on it, or are you pretty much wrapped up? Okay. I just really don't want to do this, man. So this will turn on this panel here, end screen. All right, so we need a reference to that. The day at Dude Ranch was tiresome. I love these ideas. I'd love to sneak these in, actually. Bug fixes and polish tomorrow. Maybe redo the song. I suck at music. Well, no one, me and my two teammates here have zero knowledge of music whatsoever. So the fact that you've even tried to compose anything is a huge feat, I think. But it's great that you have an entire day for bug fixes and polish. That's generally where we like to be as well. Yeah, so our game mechanics are all there now. We're just going to need to make some levels and polish up some stuff. Obviously, replace all of my programmer assets with actual art assets, and then we'll be good to go. Never been there, but hoping this time. Nice. The musician is out this time, so we're bringing an old friend. Yo, Kevin comes in clutch. Yes. I'm sure I'll be seeing you quite soon then, Sir Daniel. All right. And screen object, so we'll turn this on. Okay. So remember, set active, true. A real Renaissance man indeed. Actually, you know what? I need to fucking make a script for this. God, I'm so tired of making all these UI things, man. I miss balloon physics. Sounds good, Chris. I will see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we're just gonna do whee. Okay. Oh, no! The Coppinger! Hello! Thank you for the raid. How has your evening / morning been? I have no... Get him! How you doing? Are you doing Ludum Dare Game Jam stuff this weekend? Hangover stream. Respect. I am on the cusp of lucidity here, trying to take a couple of things over the finish line here. I'm trying desperately to finish this UI piece, but goddamn, do I not like doing UI for long periods of time. What you working on? We are working on our Ludum Dare Game Jam game. Hang on, let me mute this music so that I can't hear it. If you're not, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Ludum Dare. I'm not sure where you come from. I'm assuming if you've found me in some way that you might be familiar with it. But basically, we're making a game in a weekend. And our idea for the game is something along the lines of a balloon. So you have this little balloon here, and it has 4 holes that are poked in it on the corners. And you can plug up those holes by holding 4 different keys on your keyboard. So you can hold it, and then the balloon will just like float up. But you can also let go of one of the keys to strategically guide your balloon around different parts of the area. And as you can see, like as you let more air out of the balloon, the smaller it gets and the faster it moves, until eventually you'll just run out of air and you'll fall. But yeah, so you'll be flying around trying to get to like the little end goal right here, and then we'll have a bunch of different levels to go along with that. Oh geez. Or you can just blow up and hit a sharp thing. But yeah, that's the basic idea of the game. We're also going for a sort of silhouetted aesthetic, like it takes place in like a person's diary. Our artists are working on some like cutscenes for that stuff, but I'm the sole engineer on the team, so I'm just in charge of making everything work right now. So yeah, we're also gonna have let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, sure, save it. We're going to have a bunch of different levels that we can do. This is obviously all placeholder art, but each level is going to... That says Farsical Slosky. I apologize for that. But each leaderboard is going to have their own... Or each level is going to have their own leaderboards, and I can barely word right now. But yeah. Cup raid. Super neat. Yeah, thanks. It's coming along nicely. I'm just in the very boring stage, in my opinion, of just getting UI all settled in. So we're gonna have an end screen. This is obviously all temporary stuff. We're gonna have an end screen with all of like the stats of how long it took to complete, what the leaderboard for that level is, and then buttons to navigate around the level. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. What about you, man? How you been doing? What were you streaming recently? Are you a fellow dev, or did you just happen to find me by chance? Okay. I'm a massive NFT loser. Not good. Oh no, Coppinger. Oh no. No wonder I see so many monkeys. Okay. Fuck, man. Let's go. You may have noticed that I've been live for 14 hours. It's been a day. Right, okay, so... God, man, I just don't want to do this. I really can't muster up the time. Or I can't muster up the energy. Alright. Let's start winding down here. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. All right. I'm gonna ping my boys here. Hey yo.
Yo.
Hello.
How y'all doing right now?
State of mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess in what you're working on or whatever. Just pinging y'all because I am rapidly fading fast.
Fair.
Mostly because I'm working on a bunch of tedious UI shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Not
sure
very
that
fun stuff. Yeah.
Mhm. So I might be calling it soon, but I can at least show y'all what I've done so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Save, sure. Screen. I tried like 5 times to put together a skeleton for the end screen. I was like, I don't want to do this. I've done so much UI in the past like 4 hours.
I know.
All right, so we just have ASDF, enter your name, submit. We have our level select screen here that has like the name, picture,
Great.
difficulty level, your highest score for that level. Each level is going to have a different leaderboard. So we have like that, and then it says a different leaderboard.
Weed.
So we got
Dude,
that.
yeah.
That's amazing.
This obviously goes back and stuff like that. Do I have anything else? Yeah, we got what? So then we'll go to play.
Juji Ito picture.
Yeah. We have obviously the whole gameplay thing, and the one thing that I don't have yet is when the player crosses the finish line, the end screen shows up. But I do have I have a system. I put together a brief system for scoring. So
Yeah.
let's see what we got here. Just like the code here. So basically, all it is like instead of so I realized that because we have a timer that's counting up, like assigning a score to that would kind of, in some, depending on how you do it, it would necessitate you finding a max time for each level and then subtracting from it depending on how fast you completed it and stuff like that, right? Like that's how you would evaluate time. So what I did instead was I just set the max score to 9999. And then every 50 times a second, so 50 frames a second or whatever, we're going to be subtracting like 1 point. So like every second we'll be deducting 50 points from that score. And then we'll also be deducting 10 times however much air you used to get to the level. So basically, we're going to, long story short, is like we're going to start at a max value and deduct points based on how long it took you and how much air you used rather than accumulating points. So that way we don't have to think of like, if you beat this in under like, or if you exceed 3 minutes or something, you're not going to get any points or whatever. And we have to set that for each individual level, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I went for there. But we have a and we can tweak these numbers to be whatever that we want.
I think that system works.
Mhm.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So now all I have to I do have like the end screen mostly done. This is not gonna be. I'm assuming that y'all are gonna have better ideas of how the UI layout is going to be. But I just need to get this leaderboard to work. Link up all these
like you
buttons,
said, like you would just have the hooks, and then like we can work on layout tomorrow.
Yep. And the thing that was just like getting steam out my ears is like the time. Like for the code right now for the timer, all I have is like I'm incrementing it just a float value, and now I have to format that to be minutes, seconds, and milliseconds to show on the screen. And I was curious, like, do we want to show the timer on the screen somewhere? Because it's going to be moving pretty fast with like the millisecond thing, and I was curious if that was going to be either distracting or clashing with the aesthetic.
My original thought was to have it there just as like to tell you that like the time is moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that like done right, I think it actually adds a little bit to the theme. This idea of like the diary and the time passing and stuff. I think it can work as long as it's not like a minute counter I think if it's just like seconds running up, like it feels kind of like a date or like today's date or the time or something.
Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't want like
Which,
milliseconds in there.
well, I think I would actually do milliseconds instead of like minutes and seconds.
Well, I
You know what I mean?
was gonna do like minutes, seconds, milliseconds all on one timer.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing, it's, I guess, maybe you noticed it, maybe you didn't, of just like, boink. Hey, we're going to different scenes now. This is level 4. The other one said level 3. So we're actually going to different scenes when we're selecting levels. We're not just going to the same one. So that functionality works too.
That's cool.
Nice. See, you're getting all this boring stuff out of the way so you can do the fun stuff.
I know, yeah. But I've been doing the boring stuff for like 4 hours. I'm like,
for way too long.
I'm dying.
And I'll tell you this, the boring stuff is extremely important.
Oh, it absolutely is, which is why I've suffered with it for 4 hours.
I greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So,
You legend.
Yeah.
You legend.
So I wanted to give y'all an update before I very rapidly. I don't think I have it in me to finish another UI screen.
No.
So I'll probably call it early and then wake up a little earlier.
Well, like I kind of wanted to just get up earlier and do things.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to just do like the actual like final frames of like scenes and stuff and just like painting. So I kind of want to be in a good state for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well.
So Steven, how are you feeling?
I mean, I was planning on working a bit longer, but if we want to like just like do it earlier or whatever,
well, you're used to it. Like don't sacrifice your work time just because other people are hopping on.
Yeah, so right now I'm just messing with like what the easy level, or an example of what an easy level might look like.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of want to at least like maybe get like a medium level.
Sure.
Kind of completed tonight as well.
And are you having any issues with collisions of the balloon or anything?
So I had to switch everything to cubes instead of planes, because especially with the bounce, you could like, if you just held like into a wall, you would eventually like roll around it and just go off into the middle of nowhere.
I could fix something like that by like locking some parameters.
There's another thing I wanted to try, but I had no idea how to view like what the collider boxes look like while I'm working on them. But I like have the object be a plane, but the collider is a cube, so it's just like wider.
Yeah.
But you don't see it visually.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell. I was switching it back and forth, but I'm like, well, there's no way for me to visualize it, so I have no idea what this is doing.
Sometimes the gizmos for that are hang on. If you're I'm not streaming anymore. 1 sec. Hiya. So in the little scene view here, whoa boy, where is cube? The gizmo thing here, I think if you turn them off, you might not be able to see them. But let me so you can see the little collider here on this one at least. But you weren't seeing it on your screen?
Well, like if I had a plane with a cube collider on it, like I didn't see anything. Like I don't even see like green outlines that are enveloping each mesh either.
I think the problem with that is, let me see the plane real quick. Boink. Zoom. So the plane, oh come on, get up there. Get up there. The plane has this little mesh collider here, which probably overwrites anything that you would want to use for it. So what, were you adding like a box collider on it?
Oh no, it's the mesh collider with the mesh as the shape.
Yeah.
So I guess I could just use a box collider instead.
Yeah, the mesh collider is what like, yeah, so you would want to put a box collider on it and get rid of the mesh collider, because the mesh collider will always be wrapped around
just
like
exactly
the mesh, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
So definitely get rid of the mesh collider and then put the box collider on there.
Okay.
To make sure that there's no wacky shenanigans. Another thing, is it colliding fine with like the cubes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Seems to be.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you needed a rigid body on those things or not. Maybe not.
It's just like all the cubes just have mesh colliders on them with the cube mesh.
All
It
right.
just kind of just bumps into them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's no rigid body on them.
Cool. So yeah, just put a box collider on the planes, and that should do it.
Yeah. Okay.
If that makes things easier for you, or if using cubes is easier, whatever
Well,
works.
because I was trying to think of like in the end game when we're like layering like these like flat paper type things.
Yeah.
Will it look really weird if there's some like
Actual
boxy
3D
things and you can kind of
geometry.
see the 3D geometry?
Yeah.
So I've been working in orthographic camera, but we might not want that. We might just want to
Right.
keep perspective so we
Sure.
get the depth of it.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
if I do perspective, then you definitely see that they're cubes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll put a box collider on some planes, just kind of redo what
If that works,
good.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Sweet. I have to make sure that I don't open, or I didn't open Discord on stream for a couple of minutes. I'm just like, I don't want to spoil the ending.
Yeah. It's an unlockable. You can't. Not everyone's gonna even see it.
Exactly.
True. Yeah, and then that like string thing, I'm gonna have to figure out like a way to actually attach it to the balloon because I can't just attach it there because the thing that's parented inside the object is what is able to move and have the physics. But when you move the parent, everything just like breaks. So I can't even just like parent it to the thing. So
Okay.
I don't really know exactly how it works.
I say don't
I'll
worry
figure
about
it out
that
later.
yet because I'm at least aware that there's some sort of rope physics that I could probably look into for Unity, like some quick things that look natural.
Yeah, it was pretty easy for this. It was just like a sprite, and the sprite editor you could what you call it?
Oh shit, Roka guessed the ending.
You could like make like an armature
now I gotta
for it or
restart.
whatever.
Shit. Scrap the game.
Oh. Yeah, like because I did it was like in the package manager you can activate 2D animation, and then there's a skinning editor for sprites where you can add bones to a sprite. And then you just need to make everything like rigid bodies or something.
Okay.
I forget exactly what it was, but it was a thing that I found. So you might be able to figure it out better than me of how to actually attach that to something and have it work well. But we'll figure that out later because it's not hypercritical at the moment. It's just like a nice looking thing.
Yeah.
No.
I prefer
Go to bed, bro.
my sprites boneless.
Ooh.
I'm a 7-Up man.
Sierra Mist over here.
Get the fuck out of
Pepsi
here.
products only.
No, I hate Pepsi products. They suck.
I
Have bottles to make.
I wish I was up.
I'm up, baby. Well, that's true. You got a late start on yours. Started this morning.
Yeah,
or something.
Roka being forced to work late and then
Goddamn,
getting into it on a Saturday.
Alrighty. How about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I am. I definitely want to just knock these intro outros out of the way. But my scheduled brain wants me to go to bed, so
Sure.
I'm gonna do that because I don't work like this well. Tired.
Sounds good.
I actually, if I had something monotonous to do, I would do it right now. But this is more like I have to be up for this.
My stuff was, I think what killed me was that my UI stuff was equal parts monotonous and slightly complex. Like I had to do math for like a timer. I'm just like, I don't want to do this right now. Like
I 100%
I miss balloon
understand.
physics.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I've been staring at my screen for like multiple minutes, so I need to go to bed. So I'm glad you spoke up because I was about to say something just for myself.
Good. Is there a time that we want to start up tomorrow?
I'd say it's a little organic because if Steven's feeling good, I don't want him to feel like he needs to.
That's true.
I'm probably gonna stay
that's
up for
fine.
another hour or two. So
That's
I'll
fine.
just be
Show up
7 hours from whenever I go to bed.
That's fine.
get
Yeah,
up when-
show up
get up
whenever you
when you're
want.
up.
That's fine. I'm fine with
All
that.
right.
The only thing I want to like be like on the same page on is what like is our priority when we're up tomorrow.
Yeah, hang on. So my number one priority is going to be to finish that end screen and the logic for
Okay.
that. let me take a look at what else there is here. And I think the very next priority that I'll have after that is fixing the startup logic for game levels, because right now it just starts immediately and your balloon starts draining, right? I want to do the thing where the
right.
level doesn't start until you plug all the holes.
Until you plug the holes, yeah.
Yes, I wanted to ask you if we'd be able to do something where you can also show the button states as well, like showing that you've pressed one down.
For like the entire gameplay, or just for like that startup?
No,
phase?
just for that intro, that sort of like the pause state before the game. So until you've pressed all 4 down, the game doesn't start.
Yeah.
Like some way to visually show that every time.
Yeah, I should be able to do that. I'll just put in some temp UI assets for it.
Okay, good. It's not gonna be anything crazy, just the ability to have that.
Yes. And then okay. So that's the big thing there, and the level complete thing. Can you remind me again what the death sequence is? It says some kind of failed message and then reset back to instruction with fade. So the instruction is like the WK.
Yeah,
like
the same thing that when
level.
you start the game the first time.
And then
Yeah, those kind of fade to black and then fade back in.
And then what's like the failed message? Is it just like some text that shows on screen, or is it
It's
like
something that tells you that like what happened was not you completing the game, it was you failing the game.
Like that you're restarting the level, so people aren't just like, oh, is this the new level? Why does this look exactly the same?
Gotcha.
Something like that. So
okay.
It could be anything. It could be world.
What sort of
it could
word
be
we want to use. Yeah. Like,
it could be world related, or it could be just outside, like fourth wall, just you failed, or it can be something like
get good
related to the theme or the idea of a diary.
Gotcha. Okay. So okay. So yeah, that goes with what I was expecting that to be. That it was more of like thematic rather than like instructional, of just like
yes,
click here
exactly,
to restart the level sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'll do the level completion. The level completion screen tomorrow. We'll do the fixed level start thing as well, and then the death stuff can come after that. And then if y'all ever have any assets for me to integrate, particularly on the UI front, feel free to throw them my way, fonts, whatever.
Yep.
And then I can start helping Steven out with level design stuff, depending on where he is with that.
Yeah, I think ideally, like before lunch tomorrow, I at least have one of each difficulty that we can kind of like say like, oh, this needs to be easier, this needs to be harder,
or we can like tweak
the
balloon values of how much air we have.
Yeah,
because I do think it might deplete kind of fast.
It does deplete a little fast. So like right now I have an easy level that it's easy, but most of the time you are running out of air like when you reach the end.
All right, hang on.
But it's okay.
I'm going to do something with the balloon real quick. Maybe I can do balloon physics. Where is the drain rate? There we go. And the max air level. 1 sec. Air level.
Air hogs.
Is there air?
You don't know. You don't know.
Okay. Let me share my screen one more time. So what I'm about to push, Steven, is if you go into the balloon prefab, or if you just click on the balloon prefab that's in any of the levels, and you go down to the balloon physics script, I've made public the max air level and the drain rate, so that you can change those for like how fast it drains. The drain rate happens like this is 0.1 air units of air per frame.
Tick or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we start with 100 total. So, however you want to finagle with those to see what fits, I'm you're more than welcome to do that to try and find a good balance of how long the balloon should stay alive.
Sweet. Yeah, that'd be really helpful to be able to just kind of tweak on the fly.
And screen and balloon. God, I can't brain right now. All right, that should be pushed.
The last thing you need to do is just type in proper syntax.
Yeah, I had to hide my screen from stream for a little bit because for each database that I had to make for those levels, they all have their own secret keys that I need to like associate with the database.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And if someone has that secret key, then they can just like delete all of the things. In the
I wouldn't put it past a single damn person in our stream.
Pomo legitimately said, like, don't show me the stream key. I will use it to beat Nick.
I believe him.
God, yeah.
I believe him.
Because you can selectively delete entries. Just like, Nick P and the Bean, gone.
See you later. Wow.
Yeah.
Jared, let me just throw one thing by you.
Yeah.
In terms of the UI. How do you feel about it? Like when you finish up all the UI elements, the sort of just the architecture, the skeleton of them.
Yep.
If you get all of that done, then so while you're doing that, I can finish these intro outro things, and then tomorrow when you are done with the UI stuff, you jump on level design with Steven, and y'all just sort of start perfecting that all day while I'm getting UI elements, and then I just give that either to you all at once at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or piece by piece as you want to like jump away and like go back and forth. I don't know.
Piece by piece would be good, just so I can like identify any issues that might be that I might have
sure.
with the assets and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just some things here and there would be nice.
Well, I just want to point out that there will be a decent period of time in which I am like needing to design it, and then not only design it and then actually make the final pixels for them.
Yeah.
So like that's a decent chunk of time for you to be on level design midday with Steven.
Yeah, I think that's fine with me. And then maybe Steven and I can settle on what sorts of how many levels that we want.
Yeah.
And how in depth they're going to be and stuff like that. So
Like I feel like 9 is a good number to shoot for.
sure.
Like that's like kind of an ideal one, like 3 of each.
Yeah.
But
And I feel like we could maybe even sneak in a couple of more if we do like those sorts of things. We're like, oh, it's the same level but with spikes, and now things
Right.
are radically
yeah,
different.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I also
I want to make an impossible level where even I can't
Just to
beat it,
fuck
but
with
maybe
Nick.
Nick can. Yeah, like you can't actually complete it, but you don't need to unlock everything. It's just like a stupid level.
It's just there to fuck with you.
It's literally like everything it's just all made of spikes, and it's really tiny corridors that if you mess up once, you're immediately popped.
God. I also had when I was making dinner, I had another one of those remember when moments that always tend to happen around this time of the jam. Remember when we were gonna make a submarine game that had you holding like 8 keys at once?
Oh my god! Remember? Oh shit! Yeah, that would have been fucking.
Yeah.
We would have been wrecked with that, with all the keyboard ghosting. Oh my god! We couldn't even get 6
We
keys.
couldn't
to
even
work.
get 6 keys.
We barely
Wow.
got 4 working.
We barely got 4, and that was just pure luck.
I had completely disregarded that was
Yeah.
a
Oh my god!
possibility. Wow.
I wish the keyboards were just a universal, like they
Right.
all work the exact same. That would
Known
be
quantity.
a known quantity, but it's not.
Jesus Christ.
I think if we ever wanted to like make like a billion input game, it would have to be on a controller.
Yeah.
It would have to be. What
'Cause
happened,
literally,
Roka, was
there's no other way to do keyboard stuff.
we pivoted. We didn't think that it
Oh,
was
yeah.
interesting enough, so we went to a different idea, which was very fortunate because it's just
We
not
wouldn't have
possible.
been able to do the first
Yeah.
idea.
It's
just
actually just not
to hold
possible to
all
hold
those
down 8 keys at once on a keyboard.
It is for me,
Or at least
but, like,
most keyboards.
For like a huge
The
portion
majority
of the population.
of people who don't have just like, I mean, it's not like my keyboard's vastly different from yours, but it must
No.
be just like a generation or
a
two
different model
older.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And so just that
Yeah,
alone
because I got
made
this keyboard like
the wiring.
last year. So
Yeah, I've had
it's
this
pretty
one
new.
for a few years, so
So I don't know if you were around for the whole keyboard ghosting fiasco, Roka, but
oh yeah. Yeah, Roka,
That kept us up
can
another
you,
hour last night.
Can you
did.
can you hit TGB and OKM all at the same time?
Hang on. I got the.
Give him the checker.
I'll give him the checker. So, check out this. Go to this link, Roka, and hold down TGB. Oh fuck! I'm typing in chat. TGB and OKM in on that thing, and if they all turn gray, cool. You could have played our game. But if one of them doesn't turn gray, that means that the wiring of that keyboard is relying on certain keys not being pressed in order for it to make that circuit, which is happening with basically all of the Ruds keyboards in different ways. Frustratingly.
In different ways.
Yeah, none of them were consistent. Like I have like this
Frustratingly and
keyboard, I have a
fortunately, I
shitty
guess.
one, and I mean it definitely forced us to
Yeah.
What was
I'm glad
the
we saw
original?
it
We
before.
started with something else.
It was EDC.
WSX and
It was
Oh, yeah,
EDC,
EDC.
OKM.
and OKM.
All
yeah.
green, baby. Well, yeah, they'll turn green after you let go of them, but like they have to turn all
They
gray
have
at
to
the
like
same
turn
time.
gray at the same time.
If you hold them all down, do they all turn gray?
Yeah. And like for me, it doesn't matter at all because like I can just hit as many keys. I can just like flop my big ass
Okay,
dick
so
on
Roka's got. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I cannot do that.
I cannot.
Literally,
I cannot do
my
that.
keyboard just stops after like
Oh.
like I think 8 is the max I can do, and it's only on like one row
Yeah.
at a time.
what did you activate, Jared?
I just
my God.
pressed my hand on the thing, which probably I hit like Alt and Windows and shit. So
You just delete,
Delete,
everything
delete,
off
delete.
your hard drive. Oh God. Well, looks like we're starting over, boys.
yeah, looks like we're
Good-
making a
good
table game.
Don't touch the table.
Don't. God, please.
Just for the
Don't
love of God,
touch it.
don't touch the table.
It's the one thing that you can't do.
Guys, we should have made a jam game where we're delaying having to work on the jam at all, which is inevitable that we have to work on it at some point, but we're
It's
Just so we can
inevitable.
turn something in.
We have to.
so I wonder if
Missed
anyone
opportunity.
tried that.
Well, they're always the like
Games
the
about
theme
making
is the
games.
Ludum Dare game.
Mhm.
So,
the game is the game.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're trying to be meta.
so meta.
Metaverse.
Oh.
All right, is there anything else that we want to sync or align on, or are we all pretty cool? Like we know what we're working on at the moment. We know what we're going to be working on in the morning,
Mhm.
and what the like tomorrow is going to kind of look like.
I think I'm good.
I believe I am good as well.
Yeah.
I am as well.
Excellent.
So we can wrap it up here.
Wrap it up.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks again, Jared, for cranking.
You got it, Chief.
Going all crank high voltage on the project.
He Jason Stathamed it.
Yeah.
Nothing has been all that difficult. It's just there's
It's
been a lot of
Just tedious.
Yeah.
Just tedious.
Making
And that's only
making a
because
level
of
select.
multiple levels.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna save the work I've done on this level select screen and use it later because like fuck.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't
sure.
we?
Woo.
All
All
right.
right. Get some sleep.
Yeah. Get your
See ya in the morning.
Flip.
Nighty night.
What do you know?
Peace. All right. Now I got to deal with you guys. And I know just how to do that.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean
All right.
man, the voyage to around the globe is a
Thank you,
real
Roka. Appreciate that.
ocean man, the
I'm assuming that was you. I can't see it right now.
by the sand,
All right.
soaking up the thirst of
We are going to carry on the tradition of passing the torch like ships in the night.
the overman.
We will be raiding Honest Dan Games, who just got his day started.
Forth to the childlike man, ocean man, the secrets of a life.
Afterlife, thank you for stopping by.
Soaking up the
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Ocean Man.
Ah! But yes, it has been a long day of a lot of tedious work. Good times. I'll be back. Would be happy to have you. Alrighty. Well, I'm dying. So I'm going to go get some sleep and then come back in the, I want to say early-ish morning, but we'll see when I come back. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, getting this thing over the finish line. Go get nights and Z's. That's the plan. Alrighty. So until tomorrow, as usual, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Bye-bye.
So let's check that. And then we'll go for our water pump. The actual pumping timer is updated there. I think that's the only times we needed it. And hello, wonderful Koslowski. Afterlife Sol, hello.
Hello, people.
Hello, lovely to see you all. It was nice to see you a little bit this morning. Look at the horse from Dude Ranch. Didn't even know you made an emote of that. That's glorious. Welcome. Lovely to see you as always. Koslow was showing off. He said you were in his stream earlier as well, Brian.
Yeah.
But it's I like the art direction they're going with the game as well. It's looking really cool. Concept is nice.
I liked it too.
Yeah, I like the simplicity of the mechanic. We can learn from this, Brain. A game about one mechanic and then the rest is making it work or setting a world around it. However, we have learned. We've got a smaller scope game this time. We're getting better. We'll see how today goes, but at the moment it feels like we're getting better. Look at your little hello messages. Okay, that should hopefully work. I guess would we start the water at full? I guess.
Yes, the water should be full.
Where's the water pump time? What it gets set to? Is it not pump duration? Or is it? What do we set it as in here? Where are you? Pop up.
Pump duration.
Oh, it is pump duration, is it? Yeah, pump duration. It's not. Is it static or no? No. Okay.
No, you can change it though.
Yeah.
Make it constant static or something.
Okay, so then we could hopefully access that. Although this doesn't know about the pop-up at the moment, so maybe it's best we don't, and I just hard-code it for now. Okay. So we'll do that for now. I guess we can still check whether that works. That'd be a good step. I may just relaunch stuff. I don't think I've actually changed anything of use, so I'm going to press no. Oh, hello Kindred, welcome back. More mechanics equals more fun. I don't agree, but it seems to be how we approach games. Let's just... it might be an issue.
I didn't end stream. Hello.